we're behind just a few seconds to go, maybe about 8 or 9 seconds to go. We're behind Locust Memorial by 4 points, and we come back in overtime and win that one. So that was pretty memorable regular season one.
Coach, what about when you headed into the tournament play? You guys just had one of those Cinderella type of stories that you ended up going all the way to the state finals. You had a tough game in Indianapolis Cathedral, didn't you?
Well, we did. We had a lot of tough ones even before that. You know, here at Argus, we were behind them for 3 quarters and ended up just edging one out against Argus here in the sectional finals. And then Memorial and the regional, we had to come from way back, about 14 in the third quarter and win. Overtime in the afternoon game was Marion in the semi-state, then came from behind about 9 points, I think, in the last quarter. So it kind of was a Cinderella type story. And then against Cathedral, who I felt like was probably the toughest team for us to match up with in the state. Yeah, very, very tough.
Coach, let's take it now to the state finals. Market Square Arena in front of a packed house. Boy, I didn't think, I bet you, first of all, when you're going into the game, you didn't think it was going to go 2 overtimes, did you?
I didn't, I guess you never anticipate that, but I did expect it to be fairly close. I just felt like we could play with them, with their style of play. I felt like in our style of play, I thought we could match up and play with them.
Coach, you feel your team really had a good shot, considering Gary Roosevelt only won by 1 point against Boston during that, well, I guess before the final game, actually. Did you feel your team really had a shot then, as Boston did take Gary Roosevelt real close?
Yeah, after our game, after we played in an afternoon game, I thought we had to play over our head to beat Cathedral since they had such, Barlow especially being 16 and an All-American player, and then a couple other younger players got here.
Yeah, there's any player from the 74-81 team that is not dressed, please come to the bench at this time. From the 74-81 team that's not on the dressing ball, please come to the bench.
What's he do? He nails it for you, sends it into overtime. Your thought? The 81 team is going to be doing. He's going to take his roster and set him up into 4 teams, Jeff, and he's going to work it off that route. And for instance, the team was going to consist of Rick Banska, Brian Gerald, Team 2 will be Ron Mitchell, Steve Crawford, Steve Kaiser, John Windle, Dave Hoover. Team 3 will be Greg Grant, Mark Hayden, Brian Shipman, Kerry Wiedner, and Ted Naylor. And Team 4 will be Dave Falstad, Bob Gerton, Joe Morris, Dave Delp, and Stu Neidlinger. Now, the 82 state championship team will be, obviously, it's got to be a big moment to have to line up the ball. Standing at this point, with everybody else. And right now for the
welcome you to the 10th anniversary of one of the greatest moments Plymouth athletics, honoring the 1982 Indiana State Champs. They will play against former players, Coach Edison, from 1974 to 81, and you notice we have a great number of them, and there's a reason for that. We will introduce the 74-81 players first. First of all, from 1974, Bob Burton. 1974, Mark Hayden. 1975, Brian Shipman. Tim Nichols. Terry Wagner. 1976, Ray Paulfish.
Ray Paulfish getting them down.
Steve Green.
Well, with Rick Wren.
Ray Wren. 1977, Dave Hoover.
Dave Hoover.
Steve Kaiser.
Steve Kaiser.
John Webb.
And John Windle, right off the class of 77.
1978, Joe Morris.
Joe Morris This is the lone representative for the 78. Graduate.
1979, Eddie Crawford.
For 1979, Steve Crawford.
Dave Bell.
Dave Bell.
Doug Emmons.
Doug Emmons is also here.
Dave Hyman.
Ron Mitchell.
Ron Mitchell.
Matt Thomas.
Matt Thomas.
For 1979, well represented.
Brian Gerard.
Back in 1980, Brian Gerard.
Mike Wright. Scott Chu.
Scott Chu, another one.
Chris Cole.
That was Chris Tuttle.
1981, Stu Nyland.
Steve Nylinger,
Rick Hampton.
and Rick Danstrom.
Coach of the 74-81 team, the assistant varsity coach for the 1982 state champs, Mike Beckholm.
Mike Beckholm, we're looking at head coach of the Honors. The coach is the jacket is in the 82 has six champ game.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the 1982 state champs. Number 3, Scott Allen.
It's the first introduction.
Number 40, Pete Rockaway.
He's Rockaway the second.
Number 44, Mark Stukenborg. Number 50, Jamie Johnson. Number 52, Larry John. Number 54, Jim Maxwell. Now introducing the starting lineup. At one guard, number 12, Bill Wendell. At the other guard, number 20, Todd Samuelson. At one forward, number 34, Ron Sissel. At the other forward, number 42, Barry Peterson. And at the swing guard, number 22, Scott Style. Also introducing the assistant managers from the 82 team, Gary Wolfie Johnson and Bill May. And the head coach of the 82 team, Jack Edison. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for our next lineup.
For the 82 team, and we come back, we'll play some basketball.
The officials for tonight's game, Mr. Russ Teal and Mr. John
For
Davenport.
10 minutes of basketball for the 1982 state
Couple of homers.
game. And I'll be a dandy, Jeff. We're going to see some outstanding basketball. At least we should. Well, we've got the 82 team, of course, and the All-Stars. All of them are top players, and most of them, or a good deal of them, are still in shape. And
The Belleville started for this game was Ron Sissel. His practice years, but I see Phil Jefferson has lost his
see some real
tightness on the
basketball, of
court.
course, Tony. Right. Again, the starters for the 82 team will be Samuelson, Sissel, Kyle, Stukenborg, and I believe as well we will have, who else we got, Bill, for the 82 team? Peterson. There we go. That's the one I was missing. Okay, the tip is controlled by the 74-81 team. They go inside, controlling the ball. And the ball is knocked away. With it now is the 82 team. Window drives it up court. Kicks it off to the near side. Samuelson bounce pass inside. Sissle's going to drive underneath and loses the handle. So the turnover on the 82 team will give the ball to the 74-81 squad. Handling the shot was the lefty shooter, Brian Girardi. Put up and in. And that was by Baxna. There we go. Banska. The rebound. We have no numbers on either team here, so quite frankly, we don't know who is what, to be quite honest. We just have to go by description as far as that goes. Banska tries to work it inside. He can't do it. Loose ball underneath. Knocked away by Sissel, taken by Skiles. He leads the rush, goes right up the middle. Drives away, reverse. Yeah, he did. All right, the other way. Tuttle. A shoe. Gerard. Tuttle. Goes underneath. The ball stripped away by Wendell. So Wendell up the court. He gets into the other zone to... Third field goal. Kyle, couldn't pick you up there, Jeff. Looking for the three. Was that Thomas? The other way, here's Wendell. Has his shot potentially blocked. Gets it back to Sissel. Kicks it off to the near side, Samuelson. On the near wing, now top of the key, Sissel. Oh, he had the shot. Taps it up. Gets it over to Skiles. Now inside to the cutting Samuelson. Works it on the far side. Kicks it off for Skiles. Look out. He's in home run land, but then dishes off to Sissel on the far wing. Shot near Skiles. No good. And the rebound pulled out by Shue. He gets by Wendell. Cuts to the left side. Kicks it off. His pass is knocked away, but recovered. The 74-81 team gets a shot away by the lefty Girardi. Missed it. Skiles comes away with the ball. Right down the other way. It's Lampert. Skiles. 8-5 in favor of the 82 state champ. Now the other way. In favor of the 82 champ. Reunion game. Guys are with us along with Jed Stafford, Tony Ross. Pleasure being with you. This is Gerard on the near wing. Kicks it out top of the key. Banska tried to drive. Shot no good. So hauling down the rebound. Samuelson. He'll lead the rush. Now the other way. Bounce pass with the
Passing by Wendell from Samuelson.
Bill Wendell. Bill Wendell now played basketball at DePaul. He earned his BS degree. He was awarded a master's degree from Oglethorpe University in Atlanta, Georgia last week. While he was there, he coached. Wendell on the line, made good of his free throw. It's 13-5 in favor of the 82 state champs. Driving now as Eska goes underneath to Shue, and he had the ball knocked away from him. So it's going to be the 74-81 old-timers. Shue inbounds, goes over to the far side. And scoring is Matt Thomas. Now the other way, the 82 team, Samuelson up court to Scout, finds the cutting Peterson, drives away, will get the focus circle, loose ball picked up and taken out by Chris Tuttle. Now the other way, this is Thomas. Thomas holds up, goes under to Shue, his shot no good. Follow up by the lefty Gerard, no good, he's fouled. Sissel will get the credit on that foul. Both teams going at the ball real well, at least in their somewhat old age, are still going for the ball. That's right, they're looking pretty good so far. 13-7 is our score in favor of the 82 state champs in this reunion game. Glad you're with us on Z94 and WTCA. On the line is Banska. This is his first one. Hearing it from the crowd, by the way. Yep. Boys, you hearing it from the crowd. His second shot. Oh, way off the mark. mercy. Jamison with the rebound. Oh, he was knocked down. No call. The rebound goes underneath to 2. Levanska, lays it in. The second turnover by the 82 team. Now it's Wendell. The Skiles. Far wing for 3. Won't get at the tip. Ball for between Wendell and Peterson, it looked like, and they ended up knocking it out of each other's hands. The 74-81 old-timers have the ball, and a wild pass by Thomas, I believe.
Scott Shue goes down looking for the ball.
With the inbound, here's the 82 state champs. Here's Wendell. Pacific, 2 for 3, rather missed it. Skiles rebounds, Wendell for 2, and the 18. A 15-9 score in favor of the 82 state champs. Got a couple of changes now. Now here's a steal by Wendell. He drives the layup.
In the game for 82 stars, Jamie Johnson. Also in the game is Doug.
Jamie Johnson's going to enter the game now for the 82 champs.
At the line, Joe Wendell.
Wearing the black shorts. Again, these players do not have any numbers on them whatsoever. So I am just pretty much going on pure luck here if you really think about it. A big fight for the ball between Peterson and Vanska. Vanska comes away with it. Now the 74-81 team with the drive. Underneath to Vanska. He loses the ball. He was knocked down by Amy Johnson as well. Well, we have a lot of pride, especially. Phil Wendell carries the ball across the timeline. He has it, works it to the cutting. Johnson down the window on the far wing. Let's go for 3. Won't get the roll. The rebound pulled away by the old-timers. I'll refer to the 74-81 team as the old-timers and the other team, the 82 state champs. That way it's a lot easier for me. The old-timers have the ball. This is Vanska. Thomas. Bounce pass missed one of his cutters.
Timeout, Red.
And I think that was the gentleman, Carlos Morris, who was trying to we have a timeout call. We'll take it on the field. 5:02 remaining in the first half, 17-9. In favor of the 82 state champs. Back in a moment. For the 74-81 old-timers, Ron Mitchell, Steve Crawford, Steve Kaiser, John Wendell, and Dave Hoover. In the meantime, the 82 champs will continue with their team. Here's a great save by one of the players, Hoover, and unfortunately, Wendell was right there for the 82.
And Wendell gets his 10 points in this game, teeing off a key from Skiles.
Trying the 3, it looked like that was Hoover, but he missed it. Wendell does Skiles. Great pass out. Wendell. David Peterson is just right off the old side. And it went out of bounds. So that'll be the old-timers ball. These guys must have played together before. They really know where each other is. Driving the lane is Wendell, and he scores. John Wendell, of course, the brother of Phil. Here's Todd Samuelson the other way for the 82 champs. Samuelson has chipped from him by Wendell, but he gets it over to Peterson and is lead in. Of course, I was just saying Johnson over for Peterson, and Peterson lost the ball. So it's going to be a turnover, and the old-timers will bring it up court. John Wendell with the ball. He's on the far side. Over to Hoover. Now underneath Kaiser. He's in trouble. Lays the shot up. No good. Samuelson rips the rebound down, and now the other way the state champs goes. Skiles with the ball. Fake. That's Peterson who puts it in. Wow. Barry Peterson is under relief of his duty. He's going to catch a breather. Coming in for him will be, who's that? Who's coming in for him, Bill? Stukenborg. Mark Stukenborg is going to come in. Don Windle with the ball. Windle. Kaiser. Is near angle shot for three, no good. Rebound, picked up from Skiles. He lays it up. It's now 23-11 in favor of the state champ. Over to Johnson. The ball is over. Underneath, the pass back to Stukenborg leads him away, but he finds Skiles to top of the key for three. Skiles for three. In favor of the state champs with less than 3 to go. Here's a three-point shot by John Whittle, no good. Follows up his own rebound. His shot no good. Now Phil Windle back the other way from Stukenborg. Windle, great pass. In favor of the 82 champs. Here's Kaiser with a three-pointer attempt, no good. Now it's Johnson. Underneath the Kaiser brings it across the timeline, works the far side, cuts underneath, his pass is intercepted, but doesn't matter. A walking
Larry Johns replacing Todd Sanderson.
Larry Johns is going to come in to replace Todd Sanderson for the 82 state champ. The 82 team's got their running game going, that's for sure. They're making a lot of points off the running game. Looking good. Phil Windle with the ball for the 82 champ. Underneath the Larry Johns. Ooh, some hard hands there, couldn't handle it. Kicks it back out the window. Is 20-footer no good. Now the rebound pulled away by John Windle. And now the other way. There's Johnny Windle. Great play. Styles the other way for the champs. Now to Stukenborg. Far baseline, kicks out Larry Johns. Pops the three. No. Rebound loose. Johnson looks for it. Taps it out of bounds. And that's one off the Blue.
Rockaway replacing Windle.
Rockaway is going to come in to replace Phil Windle. Checks out of the game with 10 points so far. There's the lead pass to Stukenborg. He tried to get it on the fly, couldn't do it. Stays with the ball. His shot no good. He fouls his own rebound, had it knocked away. Going for the ball is Doug Evans. Evans Rockaway fought for the ball, but he ended up going out of bounds, and it's going to be against the 82 state champions. Evans says, hey, that's going to go the other way, right? Coaxing the official, getting a nice little crowd response there. Kaiser with the ball for the old-timers. He's in trouble. Double team. Stukenborg steals on the Skiles on a run. Layup score.
Skiles from Stukenborg.
That was easy. Well, guys, which ones weren't? Kaiser to the far side. John Windle pops a three. Bingo. Wow.
John Windle.
Outside the three-point line. Larry Johnson back intercepted. Now the other way, the old-timers. Here's Kaiser popping a three. Way short.
They're a little short.
That'll be out of bounds to the champs. Seconds left on the clock. 30-17 in favor of the state champs. Larry Johns on the Skiles. To Johns, top of the three-point key. Kicks it underneath to Stukenborg. Lost the handle. He was knocked away. Ball knocked away. Stukenborg gets it back. Fadeaway shot. No good. Cut back up by Johnson. No good. Out of bounds by the old-timers. And it will remain the champs' possession underneath the basket. There's a lob pass. Larry Johns off a broken play. Came away with the ball. Fake shot. No good. The rebound pulled away by Hoover. Almost had it knocked away by Stukenborg. Johnson comes away with it for the champs. Now to Stukenborg. Makes his three. Cuts up the middle. Shot fouled. Does not go in. 20 seconds left in the period. 30-17 in favor.
At the line, Mark Stukenborg.
Seen a lot of physical play when it comes to rebounds. Time to get out the Ben Gay. Stukenborg on the line. And when he misses it for Stukenborg, he's a Plymouth resident, employed as a group manager at Challenge Stores in Ligonier. He has a BS degree from Athens, Alabama State College. He makes his second one. Now now 31-17. And we got a foul on Stukenborg as Hoover was trying to drive around him.
Foul on Stukenborg.
17-6 remaining in the period. 31-17 in favor of the state champs in this reunion game at the Plymouth High School Gymnasium. Swindle inbounds Kaiser. It looks like Crawford, and his three is good. That's Ron Mitchell, who made that three. Here's the inbound to Skiles. He's going to answer with a three of his own. Expires in the period, and after one period of play, it's 31.
I guess it's an operation at 201 West Jefferson Street in Plymouth. It's the place to go for all of your property titles.
We'd like to remind fans that at halftime we have a couple special presentations to be made before we take our break at half.
Voices his emotion that last shot. He's glad he got it. 4 points brought up by his old-timers here in the first start of this second quarter. Here's Larry Johnson in time for the chance. Play up shot. Up, so good. That's away. But back out the Stukenborg. Here's a two-footer off the glass. A great range of all people. Wins with the ball on the near-end wing. Gets it up the middle. Nice drop pass. Kicks it off to the far side. This is Naylor. There's Stukenborg might get credited with that foul with 8:30.
Gary Wyman.
Getting Tyler with that foul. He's on the line and push back. 31-24. There's the score with 8:32 remaining, and now the second shot missed by Naylor. Here's Skiles. You're good, but he was fouled in a blocking foul. Called against Mark Hayden. Skiles with the inbound, kicks it back out for Johns. Johns over to Johnson. Out of Skiles. And the three-quarter good. 33-24 in favor of the state champ. Here's Hayden. Kicks it out, Renz near angle. He's going to pop a two. The lefty, no good with the shot. Here's Skiles with the rebound. Looks over to his right with the Johns. Skiles says, all right, here you go. Johns with the layup shot. No good. The rebound loose. And the ball taken by the old-timers. Renz to Hayden. The pass underneath squeaks over to his rebound. I believe that was Naylor.
Scott Hoffman.
3:26 with 7.5 remaining in the second quarter. Just with a turnover. And Tim Mitchell is checked into the game for the 82 team. Scott Skiles now with 19 points in this game, by the way. Leaving off where he was picking up where he left off. Yep. Sure. Old-timers with the ball. Trying to do a solo job against three state champ players. Just didn't get Skiles with the rebound. Away by Greg Ribs. Say, what Greg Ribs is doing some pushing in. Getting a lot of Passes off Mark Hayden, who's also in there, of Plymouth. Inbound, St. Champ Sugarborn. He's in trouble, but he's able to find
At the line, Scott Holland.
Scott Howard. Howard, though, was fouled on the way up, so this is going to be a couple of free shots for Howard.
Sissel back in the ball game.
Check back in for the Champ. Coming back out will be Jamie Johnson. Tonight's fans with the crowd. Johnson not getting a lot of action in this game so far. Holland earned his BS in accounting and administration and has an associate's degree in computers. He lives now in Fort Wayne with his wife and son and works as an accountant. Holland hits his first and nails his second. 35-26 in favor of the 82 State Champs with under 7 minutes to go. Here's Greg Rich for three. Boy, that was a Hail Mary. Rebound taken down by Skiles. He leads to us. The other way we go. Skiles takes the ball. Way up. The basket count. Good shootout for this Union game. Actually, the basket did not count. Okay. Still 35-27. Zuckerberg trying to pop a 20-footer no good. Here's Ren. Hayden. Near side, it's Shipman. Now, no good. Sissel.
Touchdowns from Sissel.
A couple steps in front of 37-26, State Champs, 6-14, and counting down remaining in the second quarter. Reds with a long pass. Great by Evans. Very nice job there. Here's Skiles, the other way to lay up.
Scott Skiles.
This is a workout for him. Here's Reds with the ball for the old-timers. Granny pass, so to speak, as a hike pass. That is one of those hike pass, like a center hiking the ball to his quarterback. Is that Hayden who did that? Yeah, wow. Okay.
Tennessee Wendell back in the ball game. Places Skiles and Sugarborn.
So we have a travel call.
You are filming this in sync with the radio broadcast, aren't you? Okay, I'm going to tell them they're out of luck.
Whipple back in for the State Champ. Hamilton sets the pitch. The Sissel on the near wing is going to pass the jump.
Ronnie Sissel.
So the 10-footer, easy taken for Sissel, makes it a 41-28 game in favor of the 82 Champs. His rims the other way to Hayden. With the shot, Wheatner, no good. Howard with the rebound. Had it knocked away by Reds, but then he got it back to Sissel. The Jamison, 2-on-1, make a two. That's the window. The pass between the back by Jamison on to Sissel. He gets his own rebound.
We got a timeout.
We'll take for 2-5-01 remaining. 43-28. Big Tabs back to more of the reunion game in a moment.
Pizza Junction, 122 South Michigan Street in Plymouth is celebrating the Blueberry Festival this weekend with a fantastic special. Check your Penny Saver Blueberry Circular for a coupon for 2 one-item pizzas, just $5. These circulars are available throughout the park at area businesses, restaurants, and motels. Pizza Junction is offering a 10% discount for all carryouts during the festival and free delivery to all Plymouth motels. They're open daily from 11 until 10 p.m. Just call 935-5300 to place your order today.
Play resumes here at the gymnasium here at Plymouth High School. A turnover by the old-timers leads Wendell on his way for the State Champs at the free throw line. Across the jumper, in and out. Rebound pulled down by Team 4. Mike Pettibone goes with a different team. Letting go the shot, help, no good. Rebound, Samuelson. Samuelson for Wendell. Georgian behind the back. So picked off by Hall. He's just now getting to the receiving end of it as defense is stepping in the way. 4:18 and counting down. 43-28 State Champs here in the first half. Inbound. Here's a by Joe Morris setting it.
He's not in there. Dave Bell.
Knocking the ball away. Now the camp. Got the ball. Here's Wingo.
Dave Ball.
Look at that. No good. Right up the base of the rim, and that's it. Here's an inbound pass. Ball pitch. And he got fouled by Sissel. The worst end of that one. Yeah, he was shaking his head off like he got popped in the chin. Old-timers bring it in. There's a steal by Samuelson. Now look at that was right off of Morris. And it's 45-30. Samuelson remaining. Going the other way is Neidlinger. Now something that's stealing this game so far. With the ball, this is Samuelson. On to Window. Window top of the key. Gonna drive away. He was fouled in a just to Bill Window. Bill Window back then, of course, averaged 55% from the field. From the line, he was 77% when he was a Pilgrim as a senior. Had 107 career rebounds, 165 assists, scored 497 points as a Pilgrim player, and that was an average of 17 a game. A turnover by the Old-Timers gives the state champs the ball. And of course, Tony, the winner of the Trustor Award in 82. Back in 82. That just put the icing on the cake. Bill Window with the man outside the Howard. It's like, have a foul on the floor. Nextroff is being replaced by Scott Stiles. The Old-Timers try to get a shot away. Durkin missed it. This is Wendell. Down to Templeton, drives the baseline. Layup no good. Fouls his own shot. Almost got it. But then he was fouled. Well, foul that was not called. But anyways, the ball ended up going off. I believe with Dave Delp. Wendell said that 52 team, of course, but as you just said, you had to take and eat it too. Here is Wendell, bounce pass up the middle, no one was there. Sissel had to take it down, so he's going to pop a three. Sissel now 5 points in this contest. Riley again. Joe Morris the three. With 2 minutes remaining, it's 50-35 in favor of the state champs. That was an NBA three right there. Here is Baltic. He wants to drive away, kicks it off. This is Delp. He misses an easy 5-footer. Now the other way, Wendell. 2-on-1. Peterson, all thumbs on that one. Couldn't handle the pass, so it's a turnover on the chance. Old-Timers bring it out. Baltic. With a minute and a half remaining, 50-35. The score in favor of the champs. Here's the steal. Stiles comes away for the champ. Kicks to the Window. Puts up a touchdown. Doug Emmett is going to come in now for the Old-Timers. Peterson off the board. Here's Durkee. To Morris. He drives the far side. Stop blocked by Peterson again. Taken by the Old-Timers. Durkee for 3 now. Top of the key, no good. Loose ball, tipped up. Who wants it? Stiles comes away. The through traffic. All the ball up the middle. Win behind it. The Window who laid it up and in. 54-35 with 37 seconds left in the first half. Doug Emmett shoots the 3 for the Old-Timers. Way short. Stiles with the rebound. He's got Window ahead of him. The Window. Look at this fancy stuff. 55 with 20 seconds left in the first half in favor of the state champs. Entertainment is the name of the game here. Morris. Stiles out to meet him. Takes the right side on the 3-point line. Goes underneath. Finds Durkee. Durkee. Now he's double teamed by Sugarborg and Stiles. Kicks it off. Here's Dave Delp for 3. No good.
That's the first half, 1982. We'd like to remind fans that there will be the travel winners will be announced at the
Okay, first ticket is 520544. 520544. Ticket number 520544 from New Jersey. All right, second ticket, 521162. 521162. 521162. Blue ticket. Okay, all right. Is that second ticket? All right. All right. Next ticket, 520506. 520506. Ticket number 520506. Anybody have ticket 520506? Who's coming? Hold his ticket. Last ticket. 520258. 520258. You're kidding. That's all you do. Yes. 5202 for $1. They're selling to the end of the game, and he'll take the shoes off all around and hand it to you. Thank you. This goes to the Leonard's Club.
Okay, at this time, I'd like to bring Coach Edison forward, Scott Skiles, and we have a couple of presentations to make at this time. We can get him off the radio.
We have a very special presentation that I know a lot of you people have been anticipating for a long time, and so have I. And this goes to Scott Skiles tonight. And I was going to make a little list. I was listening to the football game the other night. I was going to make a little list. But I had to cut it in half, cut that again in half, otherwise we'd be here for another half hour to list everything that he has accomplished, even since he's left high school. But just to give you a quick capsule of Scott here in high school. It may blow your mind a little bit when you see all these things listed. It does mine. In high school, he was all conference 3 years ago. He was all sectional 2 years. He was all regional, all semi-state. And down at the Final Four, he was the most valuable player of the Final Four tournament. He has the gym record here of 53 points. Up until today, anyway. He has a school record of 56 points. He leads, he's Indiana All-Star, as you all know. He leads here, kind of a small, slow, non-jumper. We're hoping he can go to some college somewhere, Michigan State or someplace, and get a little bit of playing time in. Most of us are thinking that way. Of course, the experts are thinking that way too. Judd Heathcote kind of thinking that way too. First game Scott doesn't start at Michigan State. Never happens again in his career at Michigan State. He is Big Ten Freshman of the Year at Michigan State. He's Michigan State's most valuable player. some of you may have heard of, you'll hear the word Magic a few times. He plays for the Orlando Magic. There's also another Magic that played at Michigan State, the name of Magic Johnson, that set several records up there. Magic Johnson has one record left, and that's the individual game assist record. Scott blew all the others away. Scott is the career, at Michigan State, the career assists total. He still has it all time. He is second leading scorer in Michigan State history. When he graduated, he was the leading scorer in Michigan State history. Steve Smith, I think, just broke that a couple years ago. Also, while he's at Michigan State in 1986, when he graduated, well, I'm going to be unfortunate for too long, Scott. When he graduated from Michigan State in 1986, he was Big Ten most valuable player his senior year. Second leading scorer in the nation. There's some other Big Ten honors that I like, the field goal percentage, free throw percentage that he led the Big Ten in. He also has a Michigan State record for that. Basketball Times, the senior year at Michigan State, Basketball Times magazine honored him and made him the National College Player of the Year in 1986. All the media and nobody still can figure out what's going on with this little guy, from Plymouth, Indiana. So, nice college career. He got lucky. We'll see what happens from here. Drafted first round by the Milwaukee Bucks. While he's been in the NBA, he's been for 3 years. He's been one of the top free throw percentage shooters, top 6 3 different years. He has, as many of you know, he is the top single game assist record of 30 in the NBA. Last thing, you just had to look down, the last thing is he was voted at least once, maybe several times by the Orlando Magic fans as the most valuable player down there. Anybody who's ever seen a game down there, and you have been fortunate enough to see a game down there, you also know he's not only the most valuable player, he's the most popular player. It doesn't take you too long to figure out why. Well, those are impressive to some of us. To me, that's somewhat impressive. The most impressive thing to me is how much of a giver he gives back to the community. And he would, he was probably a little perturbed here that the game had to start, even though he loves to play, because he would sign autographs for 18 hours, 20 hours straight, rather than leave anybody out. He'll do anything for anybody, and people have to kind of watch him. His agent, people have to watch him because he'll be spending too much time doing that rather than working on maybe some things that he should be working on at the time. Let me tell you something right now. Just to tell you still something about Scott as a person. One example is, as you know, Bill Wendell was the Trusted Award winner. He, I'll tell you something about this team. You don't have to watch them too long to know the unselfishness and all, and both ends of the floor tonight. But I think Scott was happier, much happier than Bill was over Bill receiving it, as well as the other members of the team. And tonight, we're just doing something that just gives me goosebumps. We're retiring number 22, Scott Scott's jersey. There's only one way to do this, because I know this is meaningful to Scott, but it's not nearly as meaningful to him. He's not nearly as happy about this as another 10 guys are about this. And that's why this team is so special, and that's why this night is so special for Scott. I want to have these guys say it to you.
something that Scott would like. He's got everything, I'm sure his den's full of everything and so on and so forth. I tried to think of something that he might like. On behalf of the Plymouth Athletic Department, this time we would like to make this picture that's been in our athletic office. Grab it up. Grab it. Go. And we'd like to have this, Scott. I'm sure you got a lot of things from the state championship, but I'm sure that'll look good in one of your houses. Ladies and gentlemen, Scott Scott.
Well, it's obviously a big thrill for me. I'd like to thank Coach Edison for reading the speech that I wrote for him. You got everything, all the honors just about right. I thought some of you might be interested in why I wore 22 and why I like 22. When I was small, as a lot of you know, I went to John Glenn. Excuse me, going to games there, the best player there when I was 7, 8, 9 years old was a guy named Bruce Dayhuff. And his uniform's hanging, his all-star uniform's hanging up in Yoder's, it's number 3, and he wore 22. And so, even as a little kid, I just always wanted to wear 22. And one of the reasons I wear 4 now is because 2 and 2 is 4. I feel sort of funny about it, being the only player to have my jersey retired, because I feel like everyone on this team should have had their jersey retired. And I really believe that. And I feel like I owe each and every one of them a piece of where I'm at now. So, to you guys, I say thanks. Right now, I know everybody's probably hot and tired, so all the players here have a presentation to make also. So if everybody come out here and join me. This is something we got together for Coach Edison. Going into his 20th season, this has all the players on all the teams he's coached here at Plymouth listed. And it simply says, we would like to congratulate you as you enter your 20th season as head coach of Plymouth High School. Your dedication to Plymouth basketball and commitment to making your players the best they can be, both on and off the court, has helped each of us as we live our lives. Best wishes for a happy and successful future. It has all the players listed, so Coach. So just to wrap this up, I know I'm speaking for everyone, all the players out here. We really appreciate everyone coming. Everyone knows it's for a great cause. And speaking just for Mike, it's just great for the 11 of us to get together again, and we're very happy to be here. So enjoy the second half. Thank you.
jerseys, what you might say, but Scott Skiles with 21 points so far at halftime. Phil Wendell with 16, Rosses with 7, Billy Peterson with 2, Todd Severson with 2, Fred Holland and Jimmy Johnson, Larry John, and Tim Maxwell. The rest of the team is self-connected, but they haven't been able to score yet, but doing very well. A run and gun situation with these teams, excellent passing all around, and I think these guys are enjoying every bit of it. I know another gentleman who is enjoying a lot of this is the gentleman to my left who's going to be a public address announcer today, is Bill Nixon. He looks to be getting a lot of fun. He's got to be happy too that a lot of proceeds of this game. The proceeds going to the So, yeah, he's going to be happy with that situation. Sanders starts the scoring off for the old-timers by scoring the first two of the second half. And it's a 56-37 game in favor of the state champs here. In the meantime, Ron Sissel tried to drive the lane, and he gets fouled on his way up. 9:40 remaining in the quarter. Will be on the line in Q2. What do you think about the turnout here, Tony? I think it's pretty good. Yeah, outstanding turnout. You got the upper bleachers filled. They got the lower bleachers filled. The upper bleachers have some statements there where they could be filled. Of course, we still got people coming through the doors. You look to your right. A lot of people on the sidelines on the east end of the court to today's game. Okay, controlling the ball. Enza now over to the far side. Arrows from the window. A hair shot on ahead to win the window. The first seeing all day. And Oldtimer is almost to the steal. Almost got some help from Sissel. The ball. Controlling now is Bart. Now underneath is Andrews. It's no good. The rebound loose. And Danielson pulls away at the ball. He's still underneath there. Here's Giles popping a three. No good. The rebound loose. And it's going to be covered by Gerald. The Old-Timers bring it back the other way. Gerald, the lefty shooter. And his momentum stopped by Samuelson is right his way. Gerald gets it back. And scores on a jumper. Samuelson in the midst with some big plays all out today. He's glad to be here. He loves playing this. Back to Samuelson. Alley up underneath the window. Gets down. Layup shot. In and out. And we got a foul called, and this is going to be against the Old-Timers. And it might pick up against Brian Window on the line. 60-39 in favor of the 82 state champs with 8:38 remaining in the third quarter. Great turnout as Jeff has mentioned. That's only the second team foul on the Gas, which is the Old-Timers on the scoreboard. Second shot by the 82 Victor Award winner Phil Window is good. He made good at both of them. It's now 62-39 state champs. Look at this drive. Against by Thomas. He didn't get it. Here's Edgar. He gets the ball back up and steals from Crystal. Here's Edgar. Off-balance roll shot. He didn't get anywhere near the basket. Here's Styles with the rebound. Goes coast to coast. They out. Here's Window. Puts it back in. Styles a missed layup. You don't see that too often. No, it wasn't. With the ball. Good. Samuelson found the rebound. Samuelson drives up the middle. Behind the back pass to Styles. It's got blocked back to Samuelson. Fadeaway pump. Good. 64-39 in favor of the state champ. Todd Samuelson all over the court. Actually, it was so big boy. He took out a lot of kitty up. Yeah, he did that. Just cuddled to the top. He missed it in a long lead for Sissel down the other way for the champs. Rode him. And it's out of bounds. And it'll be Old-Timers ball. Controlling Thomas. Thomas gets away from Wendell momentarily. Then goes underneath for Manson. And the pass is going to be knocked out of bounds by Sissel. 64-39 with 7:20 left to go in the third quarter. Here's the lefty down. There's a three from the top of the arm. Gerard. 64-42 to score. Now here is Wendell. So Wendell for the champs. Over to Sissel. Inside of Giles. Great pass to the cutting Wendell, but he missed it. Old-Timers in the rebound and they bring it out. That's the head knocked away. Here's Samuelson foul. Almost got away. He tried to find Wendell.
Mark Skillenbar in the game. Replacing Sissel.
We're seeing a lot more middle in this second half of play. Doug Emmons in
the ball game.
Emmons replaces Huddle. Here's Menja. Third round touchdown at the free throw line. No way there. Here's Styles with the follow-up. Goes coast to coast. Foul on the way up. Well, I'll tell you what. If you're a coach and you're watching Styles play this game, every time he drives the lane, you're holding your breath. Yeah, he does something different every time. Not only that, if he gets hurt, well, he said that, the situation with that and the Orlando Magic, that he wanted to play this game no matter what. He wanted to play as much as he could. Not an extent of his free throw. Now the other way we go. Here's Gerard. Vanson. Thomas. 20-footer off the front of the rim. Styles falls the rebound. And he was fouled by Vanson. And how mean is that Styles, you know, he wants to be a ball hog, but I think he just enjoys what the rest of the guys being out here playing with his own teammates. Oh, sure. He never was a ball hog to begin with. He was just a confident shooter. And the players could rely on him. Samuelson with a fadeaway shot to his left, no good. With an outstanding job getting to the ball, knocks it out of bounds with an old-timer. 66-42 with 6:07 left. Here's a lead. Right underneath Jim Tuttle and put it in. Thomas takes the right side, quickly with the U-turn because the Camp's defense forced him out. Robinson and Spink still possession. Take on two Pilgrims underneath Peterson and Superborg and realized he couldn't do it. The issue was draw a foul.
Benson line, Rick Benson.
Rick Benson on the line. I think it's Rick guy, you know? No, I don't. I think he's got 7 with that guy. It's difficult to keep track of the old-timers playing baseball. There's approximately 30 of them that are playing today, and none of them have numbers. Well, anyway, Benson makes good of his three shots. 58-foot favor the state champs Phil Window. Takes the three, left Samuelson. Take his three. Now back to Window. Right in the paint area for Superborg, and his 7-footer no good. The rebound comes out to Gerard. Now Thomas. Great pass underneath his hand, but he's in trouble. He was triple teamed, and the Pilgrim defense comes away with an offensive sprint. Right on the window on his way up.
Basketball window from Stuttgart.
70-44 in the score in favor of the state champs. Out of the right Thomas. Oh, way out no man's land. Top of three-pointer, no good. All over his back. Come away the rebound. Lead the window on his back.
Basketball window. Coach got him on once a timeout. It ain't gonna help.
Everybody realizes that his defense is slacking off right now. Just a little bit. Styles is coming down the lane. You know, we can always draw a charge, possibly, and no player did that. He's got to be disappointed. Time of the we're ready to hit the field.
Got fresh troops in the game for 74-81. Skid guys are John Wendell, Dave Hoover, Steve Crawford, and Ron Mitchell.
Ron Mitchell, Steve Crawford, Steve Kaiser, John Wendell, and Dave Hoover. Well, went up for sure on is John Wendell, because he looks so much like his brother Phil. It's John with the ball for the old-timers.
Dave Hoover.
That's Phil Hoover with the basket on the near side. 72-46. Styles had to get it underneath for Samuelson and had it away from an old-timer. And it's going to be the state champ ball underneath the bucket. Kaiser was trying to drive the referee, giving him the position. There's no window on any angle.
No window.
A good 17-footer for two. 74-46 with 4.5 remaining in the third. And here's John Wendell. Kaiser, near angle, underneath. The Kaiser. Good for play.
Did you call him in, guys?
4:10 to go the other way. On the long jumper. Bill Wendell's been on all day. 76-49 champ. Here's Kaiser underneath.
That's Styles from Wendell.
With another two. 78 in favor of the champs. For three, Hoover misses.
Dave Johnson back in the game for the 82 state champs.
Here's Tondo. He's going to drive the paint. Great pass underneath the top of the layup. Trying to spin it in, no good. The rebound. Well, now the open person can leave it out to Hoover. Hoover with a 360. No,
Dave Hoover.
Hoover making into the fast break back. Here's
Scott.
Great move by the NBA star. We can see that a few more times when he's playing games in the NBA. I'm sure that Magic fans would be very happy. I'm sure they would. There's a lot of shots on his shooting, though. Yes. It's now a 30-point lead as Styles. This was shot while he was fouled on the way up. 81-51 in favor of the State champs. Here's Styles. For the three for the fire wing. His brother Phil's going to drive the lane. Pull up. Look things over. Finds the cutting Johnson. Johnson in trouble. John picks it up to John. Larry John. Now to Styles for three to the near angle. 84-54. Back to a 30-point lead. John Whittle with the answer. Back to 27. Here's Styles. Bumped off a hit from John Whittle. Takes it to the cutting Joe. What do they do work together? The ball. The ball. Phenomenal. I mean, those two is just about at all times, and they make passes that defy the laws of basketball. I'll tell you what, they did it back in '82, and there's just no question about it. They can go with another. Here's Rockaway looking for a three. Way wide to the right. Here's Coach Jack Henderson and Ron Crystal with teammates. Here's John Window. Kicking it off. He tries a three, no good. Here's Styles with the rebound. Styles off the glass. An easy 5-footer. Styles. Lifts another way. Oh, the top of the right. That's the one we're seeing here. Rockaway. The third. How about that? Styles is going to stop from ear to ear. Can't believe he had opportunities after opportunities. Doug Emmons with a spin move to his left. So good. His shot missed. Johnson rebound right to Styles. But it rolled out. Styles 0 for 3 in that last sequence of plays as he went for the rebound several times but couldn't get it into the basket. 86-57 in favor of the State champs with a minute 43 left to go. Styles on the line. All back. But in this play, we see Oohs and Ahs with the crowd as he puts on his show for everybody. And his second shot by Scotty Good. 88-57 champs. Here's John Whittle trying to pop a three. They know how to shoot. 88-60 to score. Larry John tries to get by Ron Mitchell. Excuse me, I think that was, Ron Mitchell, and he is fouled. Mike Petty, Black Petty, just off the bench and hey, what are you doing? Boy, I go with my players like that. Ron Mitchell knocks the ball out of bounds. Voicing his frustration with one of the referees, a former Buzzard teacher, John Davenport. Rockaway, double team. Keeps it back. Rockaway for three. Wow. Jesus, that comes close to the net. He's had 3 shots and missed all of them. There's a shot by Mitchell, there's a foul, breakaway, knocks the loose. Styles, there's the recipient. He gets it across the foul line. Oh, he blew a layup. John Wendell for the old-timers. This is Uber. 53 with 50 seconds left. 6 3-pointers for the old-timers team in the second half so far. There's Johnson, the Larry Johnson. He landed his face by Doug Emmons.
At the line, Pete Rockaway. I remember 2 free throws he shot against Colorado Florida many years ago.
Kaiser had the ball and lost it, and it looked like he passed it to the referee. Well, the referee says, oh, I'm going to just give it to him.
All right, Pete, you didn't want to count it.
before it went out of bounds. 89-53, 26 seconds left. An air ball thrown up by Johnson. Styles. Hoover threw up the air ball. Styles and Johnson, and it's 2-on-1. Johnson fouled on the way up by Hoover.
Fouls on Hoover. Jamie Johnson at the line.
Johnson in the lineup on the floor.
One thing I did notice, ladies and gentlemen, that a lot of these players do resemble, they're more like their two coaches that they used to play for more and more now 10 years later.
He's a draft for Heckman Hall, the Japanese. He has his associate's degree in drafting and designing technology, and he is living currently in the Plymouth area. Johnson, who was a 56% free throw shooter during his playing days, makes good of his first. He was a 60% shooter from the floor. Picked up the shot, and he blew another gimme. Here's John Wiggle the other way for the old team.
John Wiggle. Hey, he never shot like the other was cool.
Outside the three-point line. Here's Larry Dodge, one of the old timers for the cut off, no good, and the big corner is fouled.
Ready for the last quarter. Jim Metzger wants everybody in the gym to know he won $7 off the lunch yesterday in a golf match.
Hundreds of stick-ups. So this is guaranteeing your lunch will be served in 10 minutes or less. Your lunch on your next visit.
Hayden was trying to do something, I don't know what, but he was able to find Gurton on the near wing. Over to Hayden. Hayden got inside the 3 line, goes underneath for that.
Mark Hayden.
Naylor with a nice shot. Nice shot. Showing up the official there to see how
With an assist from the official.
101-75 as the state gets quick to 100 mark. Steal by Johnson. He gets it. Waits for a man cutting. That's Styles. But get Chris. Look at that move. Layup. So good. Styles running over. Hayden. Styles still can't score. Johnson says, I'll take it. So three. No score. Lynn the other way. 6:40 remaining and counting. Lynn drops the ball off. Griffin. The Styles is stolen. Now to Wendell. Wendell behind to the cut of the hard layup. To Renz on the far side. Not a tip to Renz for 3. Look at Plymouth. Where did he get their shooting style? 103-78. There's a pass underneath the Holland. And he scores the 105-78. State champ. The Old Timers now with 10. 3 pointers out of their belt. Pass underneath, Crystal picks it off to the champs. They lost that batted it. They hit Samuelson right in the noggin, right in the nose. There's a lead pass over to the near side. Gurton looking for 3 on the near wing. I tell you what, he's showing a nice little shooter set. 5:40 counting down here in the 4th. 105-81. The score in favor of the state champ Style. Crystal for 3 near angle. Ooh. 108-81 state champ. Renz inbound Hayden. Then he underhands it on ahead to Naylor. Not a shipment for Hayden. Trying to drop that one over. It's him. Renz to the foul. Now the other way. Here's a steal by Naylor. And his layup shot no good. Bob Durkee has it. He's going to pop a 3 to the far side. Left to go. And we got a timeout call. Timeout called. We'll be back right after this. Was Kyle. 113.86 with 4:15 and counting down remaining. So it will be Old Timers inbound. Actually, it's going to be Big Champ inbound. As we say, an Old Timer touched it. Here's Bill Window from the inbound. Scoring. 115.86. Paul 6 with the dribble. He leads the offense. Scoring there is Stu Neidlinger. Here's Samuelson for the champ. The window on the backdoor cut. Layup shot. Well scored. The follow-up taken by Thomas. I do that. Thomas or Moore. There's a long deep pass. They set it up in the mezzanine area. Where in the world that one is going, I have no idea. Samuelson. But Peterson drives it up the lane, but he can't.
At the line, Greg Peterson shooting 2.
And a foul is called. Peterson will be on the line. Alex Kimmich with and Louis in Indianapolis. Barry is married and has 3 daughters. He has a BS in chemistry from Rose Holman. That's what Barry's doing nowadays. They all, you talk about this 82 team a little bit, Tony. They were extremely smart team, not only on the court, but off the court. They were good students in the classroom, and most of them were well above average students. Peterson, who had an 80% free throw shooting percentage, and 90% of his shots, and then Morris. Passes for the old-timers is now 116.90 with 3:05 remaining in the fourth. Good on the jumper. 118.90. Here's Fulton driving the lane, kicks it out. Loose ball, who was it? Coming up court with a shot there. Looks like that was Morris. He comes away from the ball and gets up a left stopper, gets in. There's no Morris with 2. Top style for an NBA 3. No good. Here's Evans. Scoring by Charles. He read it perfectly. Great timing, too. Charles behind the back of the window. With 2 minutes running down on the billboard. Taking his own 3 times, tying up those shoelaces. I'm not so sure if he did 2 them intentionally just to get a breather. Falstich with the dribble across the timeline. Dave Falstich. Almost had it knocked away from Samuelson. Falstich back. Nylinger. The glove. Shot no good. Superboard will rebound. On the style. Across the timeline. Here comes the transition. The rebound. Here's Paulson. Patel. Just partially blocked, but is able to find one. His first 2. Number so good. And for the second and a third opportunity as it was backed away.
3 times your limit,
He said where the persistence pays off this day, but not in that instance. Here's Giles. Nice double pass to Wendell.
Giles to Wendell.
124-2 with a minute 20 left.
Timeout.
And he went out of bounds.
122, second timeout.
Jack Edison is showing time here.
We have a very quick special presentation to the Plymouth both teams would like to make here tonight. And we'd like this young man to come over here right now. He's been a real inspiration to our community. He is, from I think last December until this next January, he is waiting for a heart as a heart transplant recipient. And this is David Mason Salazar, and he's been an inspiration to all of us. Let's give him a round of applause.
All the players, both from the 74-81 roster and, of course, the 82 state champion team. And Jack Edison spearheaded all of that. That's a beautiful presentation, and hats off to the pro basketball program for that and to the players. And, of course, he wished the best for Dave Mason Salazar.
Calls on Barry Peterson.
Tony, we need to
It's been a great weekend for the 82 Stars. They were introduced to the football game, today's game. Tonight they will be honored in a banquet. And then tomorrow they'll be the Grand Marshals of the Blueberry Parade. We hope it was a great weekend for all of them.
cost down, donated the rest of the money to her. We need to talk about that with Jack Edison if we can towards the end of this game. Well, trying to get Jack. Here's Sissel trying to drive the lane. He was fouled on the way up. 55-6 on the clock remaining with a 124-94 score. I'll tell you what, this has really been an outstanding game. All the proceeds again are going to the Plymouth athletic department. Sissel, right? 1 or 2 from the line. Here's Morris from the inside. Morris kicks it over. Trying to find Nylinger, couldn't do it. Hammond tries a very long three, no good. Porter says, all right, you can do it outside. But then he realizes he better pass. He finds Delp with the robo short. Shot blocked by Peterson. The follow-up score is no good. Sissel with the haul away. And John, he passes. John, there's Evans for 3. Almost got the base. Giles also rebound down. 20 seconds for counting in the game. He somehow made it get right on the ground for John. Standing ovation. 15 seconds left in this fourth quarter. 127-94 state champ. Johns on the line. Did not get the roll on the first shot. The second shot is up, and you can get it. 128-94 state champ.
Over there.
Evans, the Nylinger shot. And it goes out of bounds. Boy, Peterson, he's a tall boy, isn't he? After that was up, yeah, that was Benny Johnson. Evans tries another 3. He's determined to get it before the horn taps, but he's not going to get it. With 1 second left.
No more. Thanks for all in. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you 1982 and 1974 to 81 stars. It was a great day. The winner of the tennis shoes.
We'll be back with our postgame show following that. Hey, Grant, video.
Scott. You want to draw the number? The winner was Bill Boris. Bill Boris on the tennis shoes. Is he under 18 for his son? We also have some tickets on sale for David Salazar, David Mason Salazar's chicken dinner on October 17th, North Super Malview, out in the front lobby. Reminder, 82 players, 7 o'clock tonight. Banquet at 7. Gary Corsair, you come down the front for a picture. Cortez wants to take a picture. Gary Corsair.
say that back.
Stay with me and I'm going there right now.
Where Scott Skiles and his 1982 state championship teammates reunited to play a benefit basketball game, with the proceeds going to the Plymouth Athletic Department and David Salazar, who needs a heart transplant. At halftime of the game, Plymouth High School retired Skiles' number, making him the first Plymouth player to be so honored. This weekend, Skiles talked with us about the retirement of his number.
I think it's great. You know, I mean, I can certainly keep it in perspective. I realize that, you know, it's a great honor, but, you know, on the other hand, there's probably 5, 6 other players here that could have had their jerseys retired, and I think they sort of felt early on that they didn't want to single people out. They wanted to emphasize the team thing, but so now that they've decided to retire.
Championship team now, of course, with the Orlando Magic, and he was driving the fans nuts this afternoon. Takes it to the hoop. Has an NBA record with 30 assists. Here's a nice one to Phil Wendell, the Trester Award winner back in 1982. Wendell had 42 points this afternoon. Skiles had 45. They retired his jersey at halftime. He becomes the first Plymouth basketball player to have his jersey retired. Great day this afternoon. All the money goes to the Plymouth Athletic Fund. The 1982 squad wins it 128 to 96. Scott Skiles can still do it, of course, with the Magic.
And when he retires, if he ever wants to get into politics, I would say that he would win quite easily if he ran for mayor of Plymouth. Yes. Maybe even state representative. Maybe even governor. Maybe. I don't know if the people down south would vote for him. Let's vote for having a look at the extended. How's that?